All right, welcome back. So I was putting a spray wax here on this car and going back to something I used to use way back in the day. And I figured I had to shoot a video on it. I've already applied it to the car, but I want to show you a demo video of what I'm using here. And today I went back to an old product, Turtle Wax Ice Spray Wax. Now Turtle Wax has popped up in the industry here in the last, I don't know, 4 to 6 months with their new Seal and Shine that they've came out with. That is a spray sealant that has been known to be very, very durable, and it is able to withstand a lot of the elements that has been thrown at it with torture testing, with all-purpose cleaners, iron removers, wheel cleaners, guys on YouTube basically taking a panel from a junkyard and are basically putting it on the panel, and then taking these strong cleaners and degreasers and seeing how long it lasts, and it's withstanding its protecting properties more so than more expensive products that are out there. And again, the Seal and Shine I think is $6 at Walmart. This spray wax I think is $9.97, and you can pick it up pretty much at any Walmart that's local to you. So I was applying it on the car here because I figured I'd give it another fair shot, and decided to try it. And got to be honest, I'm kind of blown away with how easy it was to apply. Yes, I am here in the shade, but the label specifically states that you can apply it in direct sunlight, and the hood of the car here is actually in direct sunlight. And as you can see, don't know if it's going to pick it up, but there is no streaking on the hood, and it was very simple to apply. And that hood is hot. It's about the hottest day we've had so far here this year, and it's about to get worse the next couple days. So let's take you another shot at the front here. So the question becomes, is it going to be a long-lasting product? I don't really remember the results that I had years back when I used to use it. But it is a spray wax, so you have to have realistic expectations when using a spray wax. You have to understand that it's not going to last long. It's not going to be a 6-month type of product that's going to get you the most protection. But Turtle Wax recommends you actually Turtle Wax actually recommends you use that as a maintenance product for Seal and Shine. Now, as far as the Seal and Shine goes, the only issue that I've seen with that is streaking, and like a haziness on the panel that's difficult to remove on lighter colors. I applied it to that silver car right over there. In one of my other videos that I made of cleaning bugs, I applied that after I was done washing that car, and you obviously don't see the streaks on silver, but I tried it on this, and it was just fighting me. So don't know about, like I said, longevity, what it's going to be, how long it's going to last. But like I said, it is a spray wax, and its limitations, you have to be realistic when using it. It does say on the label that it does hide some light swirl marks. There were some light hairline scratches that I had here that were on this back quarter panel. They were like right here in that area, and it seemed to have hid them pretty well. I can still see one, but hid the rest of them. So that's also kind of a neat little feature. If your car has just very, very light marks from washing, it can help fill those in. And it also seemed to clean the paint pretty good too. Like the paint is very smooth, and it was just an all-around easy product to use. So I'm going to show you an application demonstration. Again, I've already applied it, but at least I just want to show you so that you know how to apply it. I'm going to come over here to this this fender. Okay, give me 1 second. Now, one tip that I recommend is anytime I'm applying a protective spray product and I'm using it outdoors, what I like to do is I like to dampen my towel, basically run it under water in the sink and then completely wring it out. It's not dripping wet, it's just damp. That way this helps that the product doesn't flash so fast before you even have a chance to buff it away. So this is, just a helpful tip that I do here when I'm applying, protective products in direct sunlight, or at least out here in the heat. It does say use it on dry paint, but I'm very, very sure that this isn't going to affect it at all. So basically what you do, you can do it one of two ways. You can spray it directly onto the towel, or you can spray it onto the panel. Since I've already done the whole vehicle, I'm not going to spray because I don't want to get overspray on everything, because I've already wiped down the glass and everything. So for this, I'm just going to spray it, a couple sprays into the towel, take it on the surface, rub it in, and then take a drying towel or another microfiber to buff away. And again, very easy to apply. It removes just as easy. No streaks, no heavy buffing, and the panel is very, very slick to the touch. Just look at that gloss. And I didn't polish the car or do anything else before this video. All I did was wash it, and then I figured I'd apply the spray wax here today. And I don't know if they've changed their formulation, but back in the day you really couldn't use it on glass. It would streak so bad. But I don't know if they've changed the formulation or something, but I used it on my windows here. The only area I have left of the car is the roof and the back window, but I used it here on the windows. You can see the reflectiveness of the glass. Used it on my windshield, and again, everything was streak free, which is, as a detailer, or cleaning your vehicle, you don't want to spend hours trying to rub a product out. It just puts a sour taste in your mouth, because there are a lot of products on the market today that allow you, or that are very easy to use, and that you don't have to do that heavy buffing. So again, I figured I'd give Turtle Wax a fair shot and give the product another try, and see what type of results that I got. And like I said, I'm pretty impressed with the ease of application, the ease of removal, and the shine that it created on the surface. And like I said, I don't know how long it's going to last. Traditionally spray wax is, you get 2 weeks to 4 weeks out of them. Probably a little bit, I'm probably thinking 2 weeks because of how hot it's going to be, and this car sits outside every day, all day. So I'm not anticipating it's going to last all that long, but we shall definitely see. I'm not going to do a water test or anything like that. I know it'll bead water, and it'll sheet water well. So appreciate you guys watching. Again, I'll hook up a link in the description for the product, as well as the towels that I was using. Sorry about that. As well as the towel that I was using, these GRIOT'S Garage wax removal towels. They're actually used for removing wax, but I like the size of them. They fit right into your hand, and they're really easy to maneuver, but they're really good for removing wax. So if you have any questions, any comments, feel free to put them in the comments.